Yeah, 4 in Your Corner's Adam Pinsker here now telling us this Vietnam War vet feels humiliated and disrespected by this.
He's been volunteering there for about 4 years until today. It was his last day on the job. Bill John worked at the museum for the past 4 years and wasn't aware he was violating the uniform policy until a confrontation with his boss ended with him being escorted away by security.
This is the Expeditionary Medal.
A decorated veteran, Bill John, nearly lost his life while serving in the Vietnam War when a landmine exploded near him.
It blew up. I had gotten wounded. My legs and stomach was hanging out.
But on Monday, his boss at the Military Heritage Museum dropped a bombshell on him, telling him the clothes he was wearing weren't appropriate for his volunteer job.
She said that if I didn't go home and change my uniform, that I wasn't to come back, or I didn't have a job, I was fired.
John says he wasn't aware there was a new dress code in place for volunteers. John's boss, Kathy Roth, told us John was being rude and disrespectful when she told him to change. The conversation escalated and security was called.
So I was, compliant and went out with him. But there was no reason for her to call him. I wasn't disruptive, I wasn't hollering, I made no motions of being rowdy.
Bill's boss says she asked him to speak with him privately before the conversation became heated, but Bill says it's not true. The scene played out in front of several volunteers and guests.
I said, you're embarrassing me to no end. And she didn't seem to faze her one bit.
And Bill's boss says she still wants to meet with Bill to iron things out, but Bill says he's still waiting for an apology from her. Live in the studio, Adam Pinsker, Fox 4 in your corner.